When we invest in our youth, we invest in the future of the city of Poughkeepsie, and the leaders who will guide this city tomorrow are already rising today. The opportunities these students experience are made possible because of the generosity of this community. Through the support of the Mayor's Ball, sponsors, donors, and residents have invested directly in the future of our city. Programs like Youth Leadership in Government do more than teach civics. They build confidence, they build awareness, and most importantly, they build the next generation of leaders for the city of Poughkeepsie. Through Youth Leadership in Government, our students travel beyond the classroom. They visited the New York State Capitol in Albany and the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. They meet leaders, ask questions, and see firsthand how government works at different levels. Leadership begins with exposure. When students see themselves in spaces of leadership, they begin to believe that they belong there. The Youth Leadership in Government program was created to give our students a front row seat to how leadership works, not just in theory, but in real life. The future of the city of Poughkeepsie is not something we wait for, it's something we build. And the most important investment we can make in our future is in our young people. So I implemented the Youth and Leadership in Government program when I got into office in 2024, because I realized that many of our youth don't understand the impact that government has in their community. They don't know how to really advocate for themselves, or who do they go to when they see a problem that's going on in their community.
I decided to join the YLG program because I was interested in learning more about government, and also I love the idea of being able to positively impact my community.
I decided to join the Youth Leadership in Government because I really like helping my community out, and I feel like this could be a great opportunity for the future.
The exact reason I joined was because I was in another program called Youth Police Initiative, and at the end of that program, at the graduation, I met Miss Flowers, and she told me about the program, and I decided to join from there.
The goal is to make sure that we prepare the future leaders, and that's exactly what we're doing in the Youth Leadership in Government program.
So I feel like we needed to bring our children to the third floor of City Hall so they'll see how they can interact with the mayor, how government works, to get more involved in more civic and government activities.
Everybody just told me I should be a lawyer and I'd be good at it, so I just kind of ran with it. But I think being a part of YLG has really enforced that idea and made me want to work for it and want to become a lawyer one day.
Before joining YLG, I didn't know what our local government was like. I thought it was just like the emergency services and the Department of Public Works and just like the local court. And then when I joined YLG, I learned that there were council members and the mayor, and more than just in the Department of Services, and even more.
I think programs like this are important for young people in the city because it gives people an outlet. Because for me, before I joined, I would really just go home from school. I mean, yeah, I do my homework, but I think this gives me something to do with my energy, something productive to do with my day, something to look forward to, and something to also really help me build my future along with school.
What makes this program so important is that it helps our youth to understand their voice matters. It builds confidence, leadership skills, and a sense of responsibility to their community.
I think programs like this are important for young people in our city because it can bring a lot of exposure and give many kids different experiences and learn many different trades.
What pushed me out of my comfort zone was really speaking in front of the council, and I think it was very more uplifting to do something like that because I never got the experience to talk in front of a lot of intelligent professional adults like that.
I think this program already helps me in school because I think it's improved my speaking abilities, and when I do projects now and presentations, I feel a lot more comfortable. But I think it's going to help me in work because this is the kind of work I want to do. I want to work in government one day.
Something new that I've learned while being in the YLG program was that when you think of like team members and when you think of leadership, it kind of sounds like two different things, but when you're in the YLG program, you can do both.
Being part of YLG definitely 100% changed how I saw myself and my future. I didn't think I'd end up in a government program like this or even involving myself with our government. So it was really fun getting to join the program and being able to advocate for myself and the youth in my community.
We're actually preparing one of the best, or some of the best leaders for the city of Poughkeepsie.
To the people who helped make this program possible, I say thank you, like a really big thanks, because without your support, we wouldn't have been here today. And even so on, even if the program continues on in the near future, without the countless support, the program wouldn't exist. So thank you.